Hey guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing a fun video using a pendulum and possibly the help of my furry little boys back there. We got Wally and Loki. You know, people have asked me, what are some different ways that you can use the pendulum? I have made videos before on using your pendulum, like using it to find things that are missing, just everyday decisions. But I thought what might be fun is how we can use the pendulum to make some of our food choices. Although do keep in mind that I know everybody has their own personalized diets, everybody has their personalized needs. Some people have food allergies and things like that. So do keep all of that in mind, and also talk to a professional nutritionist and slash doctor to find a diet that is best suited for your body. So although I am a certificated nutritionist, this video, however, is just more for giving us an idea of like why our body might be needing certain things. Let's say the pendulum is having you go more towards things that are more carb filled and things like that. Is it because that you are more low on energy? Is that why your body is seeking out carbs? Is there some sort of deficiency going on? Are you overworking yourself and your body's needing some of that extra energy in order to keep it going? That's when I would say maybe doing some self-reflection and maybe pulling some tarot cards, just some crazy kittens back there. I mean, maybe pulling some cards, along with your pendulum to kind of figure out, okay, so why am I drawn to, these particular foods? Or why is the pendulum saying my body would really want these particular foods? Maybe my body really wants more vegetables. Is there something going on that is requiring an extra dose of vegetables, something like that? So I have two items here on the counter that are possible lunch choices for myself tomorrow. One is more protein based, whereas the other one is more carb based. So I'm going to be asking my body, and maybe we'll do a pendulum thing with the kittens at some other point. Like, what do Wally and Loki need? Do they just need to go crazy? But anyway, I'm going to put the camera down so you can see. Okay, so it is good to find out which is positive, negative, yes, and no with your pendulum. So I'm going to ask my pendulum, please show me yes or positive. And it is swinging in a clockwise direction. Thank you. Please show me I don't know. All right, back and forth, and please show me no or negative. All right, now it is swinging counterclockwise. All right, so I'm just gonna ask the pendulum which would be a more desirable lunch for me tomorrow according to my body's needs. Would my body prefer and benefit from macaroni and cheese? It says no. No. I love mac and cheese, by the way. Okay, and I had some mac and cheese for lunch, so okay. Well, okay, but my body says no thank you. Okay, would my body benefit more from the olives and salami? And it's saying yes. I mean, I guess that's a no-brainer choice, but still, I like me some mac and cheese. All right, so let's give ourselves a different scenario, one that comes up for me. Towards the end of the night, I always feel like after dinner, I need something to complete my meal, usually sweet. So I'm going to ask my pendulum which would be the best meal completion for this evening, because I actually haven't had dinner yet. So again, I'm going to point the camera downwards, and we will see which would be a better choice for my body. So let's check it out. So the choices I have here, I have the Reese's Pieces Big Cup, which I am a fan. I love like Reese's Pieces. Like, I have a huge weakness for Reese's Pieces. I have some blueberries. And I always have tea at the end of the night, but like, should I just have tea and be done with it? But this is my mushroom matcha drink mix, which is a like green matcha tea. All right, so again, we know that clockwise is positive or yes, counterclockwise is negative or no. Okay, so would my body prefer and benefit from the Reese's Pieces tonight? Hey, I'm getting a yes. So maybe actually I haven't had like a dessert in like a week. So maybe like my body's saying like yes, you can have a little dessert. Would it benefit from blueberries like tonight for dessert? It's saying no, so maybe it's like I don't think that's gonna like satisfy the sweet tooth. And would it benefit from just having tea? Okay, so it's saying yes. So I am seeing that I probably, well, I mean, I have tea every night, before I go to bed. So it's good to have some tea. But maybe, actually, we'll see. Should I have this whole thing to myself or actually share it like I normally do? So is it best to share this sweet snack? Yes. Okay. So maybe take this Reese's Pieces big cup, cut it in half, half for me, half for the dude, and then, have a little bit of tea with it. So yes, it's saying it's okay to have a little bit of sweet things, but we could also ask the pendulum, is it okay to do something like this every night? No. Which I guess, makes sense. I probably shouldn't have a Reese's Pieces big cup every single night. So, but on this particular night, it's saying that it's okay to maybe split this in half. And don't forget to have your tea. Another thing you can do with your pendulum, so okay, so we could do some food choices. If you are making your lunch for the next day, you're trying to decide what to have for dinner, you can put a few choices that you have out and just kind of, put your pendulum over it, which is something that would benefit, so it's not something that I want right now because obviously our needs and our wants are different. So something that your body, what does the body need and what would the body benefit from right now would be the operative words to use. And then we looked at, an evening snack, something to kind of complete your meal. Should we just have like tea? Could I, but your choices, of course, are probably different. These are just like my choices and what's like in my kitchen and my pantry. By the way, if you're wondering what those little bowls down there for, those are for when the boys get some treats. So when Wally and Loki get Loki loves fish flakes, Wally doesn't, but if Wally gets like a little meat treat or something like that. Okay, so the final way to use the pendulum, I mean, there's lots of ways to use it, but this is the final way for this video. Let's say, I'm not really in the mood for a full meal. Like I've already had lunch, I've already had, it's breakfast, it's after lunchtime, I've already eaten lunch, and it's kind of that in-between time before like dinner and lunch, and you're like, I feel like I want to have something, but I don't know what to have. And you could be like, I maybe just want something easy, like, I got some Jelly Bellies, like I could have some of those, or I could have an apple, I could have, there's a few choices, Slim Jim, something. So I'm actually going to take you around my kitchen and I'm going to ask my body, because I haven't actually had dinner right now. So if I were to have a snack, which actually I don't think I want to have a snack right now, but if I were to have a snack, what does my body want right now? And I'm just going to have it lead me, so I'm going to be like, is what my body wants right now, is it in this direction? So I'm going to go to the pantry, I'm going to go to the refrigerator, because that's where all our food is at. So food in the refrigerator or in the pantry. And sometimes it might surprise you that the pendulum goes towards the water. Oftentimes when we are hungry, it's actually confusion with thirst. We're actually trying to gain our hydration through food. So, all right, I'm going to be asking my pendulum and asking my body, what does my body want right now? So what would benefit, remember, needs and wants, what would benefit my body right now as a snack, for before dinner? So pendulum, I'm going to have you lead me around the kitchen. So I'm going to go to the pantry and you tell me whether or not what's in the pantry is something that would benefit my body right now before dinner. Or if I go to the fridge, if there's something that would benefit my body right now. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the camera and let's go.
So here is my pantry, and like I said, clockwise is positive or yes, counterclockwise is negative or no. So I'm asking the pendulum, is there something in this pantry that would benefit and nourish my body right now? It's saying no. There's nothing in this pantry for me. Okay, well then we're gonna move on to the other place of food. Oh, yes, it's our very decorated refrigerator full of kittens and us and friends. All right, is there something in this refrigerator that would nourish and benefit my body right now? It's also saying no, which, makes sense because I am not hungry right now. Like, I don't want to have a snack. I would rather just have dinner later. So that makes sense. It's like, you don't need to eat right now because you're not actually hungry right now. I'm like, okay. So there are drinks in here, and there's water and my coconut water and stuff like that in there. So, and coconut milk. So maybe my body's thirsty. Okay. Is there a drink in here that my body would benefit from right now? Okay, there is a drink in here that my body would benefit from right now. I doubt it's alcohol, so we are not having that alcohol down there. All right, so I'm gonna scoot this back because it's down here. Can you tell I love mac and cheese? But it's probably gonna take like 2 years to go through all that mac and cheese. Okay. Would my body benefit and love having some sparkling water? Yes. Okay, so I have sparkling water here. It's like my flavored sparkling water. It's like 0 calories, 0 sugars. And I have my S. Pellegrino, mineral water. I don't drink this stuff. This is like my dude stuff. He likes that stuff. But I could ask my body, but I'm pretty sure like I don't want it. Would my body benefit from the energy drinks right now? And that is a no, because you know what? I don't want it. All right, so let's go to the refrigerator. So I know that my body's like looking for water, so I can get it from the mineral water, I can get it from the sparkling water. In the refrigerator, we have like coconut milk and water. Okay, so does my body need and would be nourished by some coconut milk right now? And I'm just like resting my arm on the fridge, and it's saying no. Okay, so all my body wants right now is like some water, and that's fine. It's not hungry. It's like, don't feed me. I need some water.
All right, so hopefully you had fun with this, short, quirky little video for how to use your pendulum, helping you with maybe some food choices or thirst choices. But it really is all about the choice of words that you use when asking the pendulum if your body would be nourished and be helped by having X, Y, or Z. So again, refrain from using words like want. I know I started putting in want and I was like, oh wait, no. Not what my body wants right now. It's what my body would need and be nourished by right now, are the operative words. So what does your body need and could be nourished by right now? So again, very good if you're trying to make some food choices. And if you have no qualms about doing it in the grocery store, hey, by all means do that in the grocery store. You're going through the grocery store and you're like, ooh, Ruffles potato chips, fully loaded, sour cream and chives. It's like, would my body be nourished and helped by having this right now? And it looks like, our body does know when it's, we can't be so rigid and strict all the time. You know, sometimes, you know, our body does crave a little bit of fun and sugar. It's just when we overload and OD like on one thing or the other, you know, it's all about balance. It's all about temperance. So, you know, like with the Reese's peanut butter cups, obviously, you know, I probably shouldn't have them after dinner every night. But once in a blue moon, you know, maybe like once a week or once every couple of weeks, if I split one and share it with the dude, the Pendulum was totally cool with that. It's like, hey, you know, you really haven't had like a desserty thing. So yeah, anyway, I thought that you guys might like this, and yeah, let me know if you have any comments or questions. The dude's probably gonna make dinner now because, like I said, I didn't really want to snack, I just want to eat. If you have any ideas for other pendulum related videos that you would like me to make, please post that in the comments section down below. And yeah, that's it for me, spiritual homies. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com, where I also have a link to my Wally's World Oracle over on my Etsy shop, and I have free US shipping. That would be the meowing from the Wally, from the Wally's World Oracle. Yes, it's his deck. Yes, he says it's his. And yeah, I also have salves and bracelets and all kinds of goodies over at my Etsy shop too. And yeah, if you want to throw a little love my way, think about joining that KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot, where you get lots of freebies. Anyway, I will catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.